Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Mix Minute. My name's Tim, and today I'll be talking to you about microphones. So we have three basic type of microphones that show up in recording studios. One is a dynamic microphone. Two is a condenser microphone, like for example, a U87 you might have heard a lot about. And the third is a ribbon microphone. Dynamic microphones are really good at close source miking. They're really good at handling high sound pressure levels really close to them. However, they don't hear things far away very well. So we use them a lot of times on things like percussion, broadcast if we're right up on it like this, guitar cabinets, bass cabinets, and anything else that has a really loud sound source. Second main type, and probably the first type of microphone you should own, is a condenser microphone. There are two main types. There are small diaphragm condensers and large diaphragm condensers. Here I have an example of a small diaphragm condenser. This is a Shure SM81. It's got a really small diaphragm, but it's really good at hearing high frequency sounds. The next type of condenser mic is a large diaphragm condenser mic. And I know you probably can't see it, but the large diaphragm condenser has a round diaphragm that you can see right inside it. And these are typically vocal mics. But the cool thing about a large diaphragm condenser is you can stick it on almost anything, of course, depending on the specifications on the microphone. So this can go on a guitar cabinet, it can go on a vocal, it can go on a stand-up bass, it goes overheads over a drum kit. There's a million different uses for this, and that's probably why this should be the first microphone that you own. The third main type of microphone is a ribbon microphone. I do not have one here with me, but some examples would be like a Royer R121 or like the Beyer Dynamics, or the Coles 4038s. These are real popular ribbon microphones. Ribbon microphones excel at mid-range content. So, for example, trumpets or guitar cabinets. All right, the next thing to know about microphones is the pattern of the microphone. You'll see cardioid, supercardioid, figure eight, omnidirectional, and these all mean what direction does the microphone actually listen to. So this one right here is a cardioid, meaning it listens in a spherical shape in front of it. A figure eight pattern, however, the microphone will listen directly in front of it and directly behind it. Most ribbon mics are figure eight pattern naturally. Another type of pattern is an omni pattern, where if the microphone is a ball in the middle of the room, it will listen all the way around it. But most microphones, when we're recording a source in a recording studio, is going to be set up in a cardioid pattern, where we're listening right in front of the microphone. All right, another thing about microphones to understand is phantom power. Phantom power is only required for condenser microphones, mostly. Some ribbon microphones need it, but mostly it's just for condenser microphones. Does phantom power hurt dynamic microphones if you turn it on? No. However, it can hurt a ribbon microphone, so it's super important if you have a ribbon microphone to make sure that you know whether or not it needs phantom power. But in general, it's something we only use for condenser microphones, but you see it as a 48V button or the words phantom power on the interface or preamp. All right, that pretty much sums up the basic types of microphones and some of their common uses. Hopefully you learned something today. If you're watching on a platform, throw me a thumbs up, and be sure to check out the other videos. Until next time.